Do you know what savings are? It's an amount of money that is not spent. Let's look at some examples. Your father buys 5 kilos of rice to eat, but your mother needs only 5 cups of rice each day to cook for your entire family. So what does she do with the remaining rice? She does not throw the remaining rice, but saves it in a big container so that she can scoop few cups of rice every day in the future. So savings is like finding a big container to keep food grains, fruits, vegetables, meat, everything aside. But let's look at another example. Your parents get you new clothes for your birthday. But will you throw these clothes after the day is over? You get them washed and ironed to wear them for a friend's birthday, and you can also wear them again for any festival coming this year. So till then, you will store these clothes in a cupboard till you can use them again. So savings is about storage and also about future use. Let's look at Mr. Joshi and how he saves money. Mr. Joshi works in a hospital. He gets rupees 50,000 per month as salary. After spending this money on food, clothing, home rent, telephone or mobile bill, electricity and gas bill, his children's education and school supplies, and medicines, Mr. Joshi is left with 20,500 rupees of his monthly income, also known as disposable income. So what does he do with this leftover money? He cannot keep this aside in his home. This money can get stolen or get destroyed in a fire or get swept by a flood. So just like the rice in a container and the clothes in a cupboard, Mr. Joshi needs to store this extra money in a safe place to use them in the future. This safe place is a bank. Mr. Joshi goes to a bank and meets a banker for advice. He talks about his extra money, for which the banker suggests opening a savings account with the bank. For this, the bank needs a minimum amount to open an account, which is about 100 rupees, and other than that, they will need some identification and proof of employment. The bank will help Mr. Joshi with storing his money for the future, and it will make sure that he does not overspend. Let's revisit Mr. Joshi's home expenses again. We saw that he spent his salary of 50,000 rupees on groceries, clothing, home rent, telephone bill, and so on. Now these are necessary bills to be paid for the well-being of his family of 6. But his family needs more than just necessary things like a computer, toys for his children, gold bangles for Mrs. Joshi, new mobile phone, new spectacles for grandfather Joshi, and so on. And all of these can be very expensive, which can allure Mr. Joshi to spend the remaining 20,500 rupees. Mr. Joshi should not spend the remaining money, because if there was some emergency, one of his relatives or a friend needs money for an operation, or his children need to join extra classes for studies, Mr. Joshi needs to keep some money at his disposal for such kind of emergencies. Now, the bank allows Mr. Joshi to place his extra money each month and pays an interest every year. A bank also offers other services like issuing a checkbook, an ATM or debit card to make necessary payments. Okay, let's see what are checkbooks. Checkbooks are a medium of making payments instead of cash payments. For example, if the electricity bill for the house needs to be paid, Mr. Joshi can write a check to the electric company instead of cash. Similarly, he can write a check to pay home rent, telephone or mobile bill, etc. The bank then provides a monthly statement that lists payments made to the electric company, homeowner, telephone or mobile company, etc. He can now check where he has spent his money. ATM or debit card have two uses. It allows you to remove instant cash from a 24-hour ATM machine and to make payments in retail shops. The bank also reports the ATM money withdrawal in monthly statements as cash. Let's answer why banks are so nice to Mr. Joshi by paying an interest on his savings account. A bank is a business. Like every business, the bank needs to sustain in the market. And the best way to do this is by pleasing many customers like Mr. Joshi and other families as well, so that all families have savings accounts. Banks work towards getting large amount of savings or deposits. A part of this stored money in banks is used to offer different kinds of services to customers, like loans for home, car, education, starting a business, buying land, and so on. The same bank can advise Mr. Joshi on using some of his savings for investment. This is how savings allows storage, with a bank paying an annual interest, and also allows future use of money for investments to satisfy multiple needs of any family.